god.
You know, that isn't half bad.
This is mint from the garden. This is a mocktail mojito. This is
Oh my
good.
god.
Cheers, baby. Ow!
Today we're doing the first time tag. We weren't tagged in it, but we wanted to do it.
We weren't even asked. But you know what?
No one cares.
We are spilling the tea.
Yes.
Or the mojitos. That was hilarious. We have 4 first time things.
We're going to go in order.
Of when they happened.
Yes. The first thing that we want to talk about is our first kiss. So we've definitely done a like coming out story, and that explains more about how we met and stuff. But specifically our first kiss, we haven't really spoke about. Or maybe we have in
Not
bits
in
and bobs.
depth.
Yeah. So our first kiss,
we were at a party.
ironic that we made mojitos. We were a little bit tipsy.
Not on mojitos. We were tipsy on tequila.
Tequila!
And Fireball in my case. And we were at a party when we were in college, and we were drinking. We had a bit of back history then. We had been flirting and stuff. But again, you can see that in other videos.
Yeah.
We really go into deep depth about that.
Yeah.
And Becca needed a wee. So, as a good lady friend,
Good Samaritan.
I came with her to the toilet. And you did a wee.
I went for a wee, and then I got up.
And then Becca
Bella
pushed me again.
jumped on me. Bella jumped on me and kissed me.
Do you know what? It's just silly. You know, we literally just spoke about this on our coming out story, but you know what? It's
happens
fine.
every
We
time.
both tell the story differently. I think that Becca kissed me. She thinks she kissed me.
Bella kissed me
Do
for
you know what?
sure. I just wouldn't have. I was so
Do you know what? Either
scared.
way, I'm glad whoever kissed whoever did.
I
Because
hate that
we're
you're trying to be
here
the
now.
bigger person.
So Becca had a wee, and then we kissed.
Yeah.
It was a big. It was. Do you know? It really was like a movie moment for me.
Yeah, it was like quite full on. It wasn't like we were just like. It was like quite full on, but
There
I
would have been
think
a build up.
there had been a lot of tension between us for a while, and so like that was like a really big moment for us. And also like it's the moment everything changed, so it's not like it just was like, oh yeah, that felt like a really big moment. Like it was a
wasn't-
huge moment for both of us.
That night, my whole life just changed.
Yeah.
Like all my decisions, everything I was thinking because of you.
And it's so funny that night because Bella was supposed to stay over at this girl's house about Violet's, right? Violet's party.
Yes.
And we were both supposed to stay over there.
Yeah.
So I ended up staying over there. Bella ended up not staying over there. And I was so gutted. And I for sure was like, oh my god, she's left because she doesn't want anything to happen.
Little did she know that I had gone home literally freaking out, being like, oh my god, I really like this girl, we've kissed, like, what does this all mean?
Yeah.
So that's our first kiss.
That was our
It was
first-
pretty teenage. You know, I feel like we ticked all the movie boxes
Yeah.
though.
I wish that there was more of a story to it. Like, I feel like that was quite short. But we were quite drunk as well. So, I mean,
I
maybe there were
wasn't that
details, but I don't
I
know.
wasn't that drunk.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel like
am
that's
just
what people
saying
say
that?
when they're drunk.
Because then afterwards we went downstairs and like made like a whole lot of food at Violet's party, and like I don't feel like you do that unless you are drunk.
Yeah, I was eating raw broccoli that night.
Yeah, okay, we were quite drunk, and I came and sat on your lap, and someone said, "Are you guys together?" And we were like, "No."
Oh my god! No!
Shut up.
We were so embarrassed. Yeah,
So yeah, that's our first kiss.
that was our first
That was
kiss.
cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yes.
So quite shortly after that. So we kept texting and stuff, obviously.
Obviously.
And then, being the gentle lady that I am, I decided that I should probably ask Bella on a first date. However, I didn't. I asked you to go to the aquarium.
Yes, because we've been speaking about it quite a lot because Becca apparently really liked jellyfish.
I-
Psych, we've never spoken about jellyfish. I feel like it was just a conversation starter. But she was like, I've never been to the aquarium, and I was like, neither have I. And she was
And I
like,
have.
Okay.
I have
I
been.
hadn't. Have you?
Yeah, of course. Loads of times. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then we met up and went to the aquarium, and it was so nice. And we were like, it was like a bit awkward and a bit like, I think even at one point I was like, is this a date?
Oh my
Do you
god, yeah. And I
remember?
was like, do you want it to be a date? And
Yeah,
you were like,
yeah.
And I was
You
like,
were
me
like,
too. We didn't even hold hands. We didn't kiss once. Oh god, no. That first night we were very brave because we were drunk. We did not kiss again. I mean,
It took really
It took a long time. We were just having a nice time.
Yeah.
But it was really special. We looked at the fish and the jellyfish.
Yeah, that's such a good point. We kissed once, like in a really big way, and then we didn't kiss for ages.
Classic lesbian.
I was so scared. It's just like a theme throughout the whole thing. I was just scared the whole
honestly just
first
started.
few months of our relationship.
Like it felt like years.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Oh wow.
Why did we? And we. Does anyone else do this? She burps and blows it in my face. That was our first date
Yeah.
at an aquarium. It was
Yeah.
great.
Do you know it's a
Perfect.
really good drink?
So refreshing.
Yeah.
Next.
Our next first, our third out of 4 is our first getaway.
So,
Our first getaway,
did I find it? Yeah, I found it.
possibly.
So we were looking at things. We basically just wanted to like get away from Bristol, get away
We've been
from.
talking for quite a while at this point.
Yeah, we wanted to like get away from not just be at my house or your house, not just like be in Bristol.
We hadn't come out.
to anyone. No, we were just
No
friends.
one knew about us, and so that's why we wanted to get away.
like getaways. So
Yeah.
we were looking at like getaways, like Airbnbs, anything like that, and then I came
Camping.
across something called cool camping, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like you can like stay. It's not really camping. You can stay in like a London bus or a boat or a.
Helicopter!
So you know what we chose.
We slept in a helicopter. It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I think when we stayed there for one night.
So it took ages to drive there. It was where was it?
Was it like 3 hours away?
It was
Maybe that's not far for other people, but
I
that
think
for
it
us.
was, but I feel like it was in like Devon or something.
Quite possibly, yeah, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It was honestly beautiful. I think we only took like one picture there, and it's not that good because obviously we're trying to keep it on the low down.
Yeah.
But it was so nice. We went on loads of walks. We got stuck.
Oh my god, we got stuck in the mud, and then Bella kept being like, because we were on this like farmland, so some drinking fizzy.
We don't drink enough. Obviously.
And then Bella kept being like, we're gonna get a shot on sight, we're gonna get a shot on sight.
And then that night we ate pasta out of like a saucepan. We just like both had a fork. It was very like al fresco.
But there was a bit on the curtain.
Oh, yeah.
Who had that? It was like a literally just a strand of cotton, and I pulled it. And in the morning, I tied it around Bella's finger,
And I
like a
kept
little
it
ring.
on my finger for months.
It was months, and then you lost it, and you were really upset.
Bit of string. I mean,
It was just a tiny piece of string from a helicopter.
Wow.
That was really cute. That was really special. We should go back there.
I know we should.
Okay. We haven't discussed what we're like comfortable with sharing.
But
So if there's some dodgy cutting, it's because we've rewatched it back and thought, no, that's a bit much.
but any family members of Becca, my parents don't watch this, but they don't
You're
have
welcome to watch it.
But that's
But just this is you know what you're getting yourself into, okay?
our first time. So no, this doesn't need to be dramatic.
It doesn't need to be
oh
awkward.
God.
Okay.
Oh God.
The
So
thing is, I was really scared. It sounds so pathetic. Oh my god. I was really scared. Like, it's not something I had done before. And I didn't want to be a complete noob about it.
basically, we did bits before we did the bit. Okay. So
But it's like difficult for people to understand like
That is
how
difficult.
even lesbians
but
like what's having sex and what
that is true.
yeah.
If you are interested in that, do some research. If you know what we mean, you know what we mean. We did
Yeah.
bits before we did it. And we did that quite often. Like we quite often. God. No, I meant like we like for like we weren't. No, I'm getting somewhere. So just wait a second.
Okay.
Okay. We weren't like just kissing. Basically, we were doing other things. We just didn't do the deed until quite a while. Like it. Like I'm talking. It. Like I'm talking months.
Months.
And I'm not saying we did. I'm not saying we didn't want to.
No, it wasn't that.
We couldn't keep our hands off each other.
Yeah. The thing is I'm like, I mean, we're both quite complex people, but within that, I'm a really, like, I find that sort of stuff really weird. I don't know, like...
Not, I think you find it quite, it's quite, oh, I know the word for it. It's quite, vulnerable.
Yeah.
I really feel that that's
it
like...
makes you feel really
I
vulnerable.
was quite okay. Like, I was very, like, open. Obviously, I wanted to do it with you.
Yeah.
And you were quite, nervous about it.
Really nervous.
So but again, I say this all the time, but I'm so glad that we waited, because when we did eventually do it, we were in such a comfortable spot with each other.
Yeah.
We were so, and then we were able to be, as corny as it sounds, super vulnerable with each other.
Yeah,
And that was super special. So
Yeah,
actually, like,
yeah,
and it was,
for
you
sure.
know, the wait was not.
I'm cutting that.
Yeah, and I just for like,
Oh,
for clarity, I made the first move. So, you know, we know who made
just
the
like the kiss.
Maybe it was me, because I did make the first move when we consummated the relationship.
But also, I
like that.
was like a bit older than Bella. I didn't want her to think I was taking advantage. I was just being a good partner,
God.
you know?
You are just the sweetest.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I don't know the exact date of that beautiful day, but I do know that it was a few months.
All I remember is I was wearing a onesie.
Becca was wearing a polar bear onesie. And it was on her parents' sofa.
Bella!
I know we're gonna have to cut that, but I really don't want you to.
Sorry, Mum!
Yay! That's it, we did it.
That was our first
High
time.
five.
Obviously, you've left out like the more intimate details for everyone's sake. But yeah, that was a few of our first times. And I'm sure there'll be lots more firsts to come too, you know?
Like getting married and having babies and going traveling.
Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye.